Well, hey there. Can you believe another weekend has come and gone? I sure can't. Well, welcome all the same to the download. News piling up on our desk, so let's get right to it. Starting with a confusing and deadly situation Monday that continues to unfold in the West African nation of Guinea-Bissau. File footage here of President João Bernardo Vieira, now reportedly slain by mutinous members of the military. His killing coming just hours after a bomb exploded and killed Guinea-Bissau's military chief. Now, soldiers loyal to him reportedly attacked the presidential compound and killed President Vieira as he fled. A chaotic situation that we will track closely, and one you can do so as well at our homepage, voanews.com. Well, to the Mideast, Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, playing host Monday to a major international gathering on Gaza. 75 nations represented, all to raise money for rebuilding Gaza following last year's fighting with Israel. Now, the Palestinian Authority putting a price tag on all of that, saying it needs $2.8 billion. The U.S. doing its part to help, and also announcing $300 million dedicated to humanitarian aid for Gazans.
By providing humanitarian assistance to Gaza, we also aim to foster conditions in which a Palestinian state can be fully realized. A state that is a responsible partner, is at peace with Israel and its Arab neighbors, and is accountable to its people.
This is Secretary Clinton's first trip to the Mideast, representing the Obama administration. She will also be meeting privately with Israeli and Palestinian leaders. Well, two items for you now from the opposite end of the world. The linking thread, can't make me pay, even though you already bought it. In our first case, at least, this last week's Christie's auction of art owned by the late Yves Saint Laurent, which included two bronzes, the heads of a rat and a rabbit. Now, the bronze is controversial as they were looted from Beijing by British and French forces in 1860. Still, they were sold all the same, as when the gavel comes down. Well, it turns out the auction winner, this man, Kai Ming Chao, who just happens to be with China's Lost Cultural Relics Foundation. And now he's saying he's not going to pay a dime for the bronzes. It's all an act of patriotism. Now, for its part, Christie's is saying it won't release the bronzes until payment is received. We guess as an act of economics, the standoff continues. Across the oceans now to Venezuela, there President Hugo Chavez ordering in National Guard and other government officials to seize all of that nation's rice processors. The seizure not a full-out nationalization, as ownership of the plants will remain in private hands. The troops and authorities merely on hand, quote, to ensure production at full capacity, unquote. The Chavez government has blamed greedy owners as being behind the soaring price and shortage of rice in Venezuela. Rice prices will now be set by the government. The plants will remain occupied for 3 months unless, as Mr. Chavez says, quote, they act stupid, in which case he warns they will be nationalized. Well, finally today we end with the discovery of something hidden for over 500 years. A youthful self-portrait by that definition of a Renaissance man himself, Leonardo Da Vinci. And it seems the portrait was just under our noses the entire time. Well, here it is, fully revealed. And here's what was peeking out on page 10 of Da Vinci's Codex on the Flight of Birds. What appeared to be a nose, or at least as spotted by a sharp-eyed TV reporter. Well, the book was put under high-tech analysis, months of digital exploration later, and there he was. Hiding in plain view for 500 years was Da Vinci himself, and much more youthful than his far more familiar self-portrait as an old man. Well, to borrow the phrase, this is Da Vinci's portrait of the artist as a young man. He's a handsome man, like a film actor, says the journalist who made the discovery. Well, he certainly made for a handsome story for you, buddy. Well, Leonardo experts describe the sketch as, quote, one of the most important acquisitions in the study of Leonardo, unquote, as well as the study of his image, too. So, old beardy Leonardo there? Well, Gonna have to make way for young movie star Leonardo. And meanwhile, I'm just Beardy. Well, that is your download. Hope to see you again tomorrow.